Hello, my name is Marcus. I'm 60 years old this year. For more than 30 years, I've been working in healthcare, especially with people over 50. And today, I just want to sit down and have a conversation with you, not with dry medical jargon, but with real stories from my life and my patients. Have you ever been sitting quietly and suddenly felt dizzy? Or maybe you're in the middle of a happy conversation and out of nowhere, you forget what you were about to say? Many people think, well, I guess I'm just getting old. But the truth is, that could be your brain sending a warning. It's not getting enough blood flow. I've met hundreds of patients like this, and most of them told me, Doctor, if only I had realized this earlier. So today, I want to share with you some simple but powerful ways to keep your brain sharp, your memory strong, and your later years full of energy. Imagine your body as a river. When the water flows smoothly, it nourishes everything along its banks, keeping life green and vibrant. But when the flow is blocked, when debris piles up, the river begins to dry out. Our blood vessels are just like that river. When blood doesn't flow well to the brain, memory fades, balance weakens, and life loses its confidence. One of my patients, Linda, 67 years old, once told me, Doctor, every time I go shopping, I have to sit down after a few aisles because I get so dizzy. We started with very small steps. Each morning, she practiced deep breathing, reaching her arms up and opening her chest. Just a few weeks later, she came back and said, now I can go shopping without needing a chair to rest, and I even feel more steady on my feet. See, big changes often begin with the smallest steps. So what habits can help keep the blood flowing to your brain? 1. Gentle movement every day. Take a 20-minute walk outdoors. Practice 2 simple exercises: deep breath, arms reaching overhead. Open your chest wide with arms outstretched. These movements expand the lungs, bring in more oxygen, and help your brain work with more energy. 2. Eat smart, eat clean. Swap that cookie for a handful of walnuts or almonds. Add an extra serving of green vegetables to your lunch. Eat salmon or mackerel a few times a week. These foods are rich in good fats and vitamins that keep blood vessels soft and flexible. And remember, go easy on salt and sugar. High blood pressure and diabetes are the silent enemies of your brain. 3. Stay hydrated. Many people say, I don't feel thirsty, so I forget to drink. But just by sipping small amounts throughout the day, your blood thins, flows more easily, and carries oxygen to the brain more effectively. 4. Sleep the right way. Choose a pillow about the height of your fist. You can also place a small pillow under your legs to help circulation. A good night's sleep is the most natural medicine for the brain. 5. Keep your mind relaxed. I've met patients who eat well, exercise regularly, but still suffer headaches and memory loss. Why? Because they carry too much worry in their hearts. Stress is like an invisible rope, tightening around your blood vessels. But when you relax, listening to music, reading, or simply talking with your children and grandchildren, blood flows more freely and your brain is nourished. 6. Maintain healthy weight and get regular checkups. Being overweight makes your heart and blood vessels work harder, and those silent enemies, high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, if caught early, can be managed before they harm your brain. My friend, caring for your brain and keeping your memory sharp isn't far-fetched. It's not in expensive pills. It's in every breath you take, every sip of water, every night of rest, and every bowl of vegetables you eat. I remember a 72-year-old gentleman who once told me, Doctor, I just hope that when I wake up in the morning, I can remember where I am and walk to my garden without feeling dizzy. A few months later, he came back smiling. Now I don't just water the garden, I play chess with my grandson every afternoon. That is the real reward, not just living longer, but living with clarity, strength, and joy. So let me ask you, today, what have you done to nourish your brain? If this message speaks to you, I invite you to click like on this video, subscribe so you don't miss the next tips, and share it with friends and family, because one small change today could prevent a big problem tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video, where together we'll build a community, a place where everyone over 60 can live sharp, healthy, and happy.